Hello, I'm Modi Apparatus, and welcome back to Megaquarium. Thank you guys so much for joining me once again here. We are doing a brand new job today. We just got a new offer to become the architect for Elmshorn, which is a private collector's dream aquarium. Looks like it's got some kind of tropical wood paneling there. Some bamboo paneling now. A little different look to it. Less like the cartoony blue of this one. This is like looking some like, you know, a little stylized now. Anyways, let's get into it and check what it's all about here. A private collector wants to build a new public aquarium from scratch, and they want you to be the architect. They've already installed a large tank to be the centerpiece of the aquarium. The rest is down to you. Get the aquarium ready to open. Remember, fulfill your animal's care requirements to maximize their point value. Okay, so we have a couple tasks here. We gotta get 5 different animals into it. We need sufficient water quality, sufficient heating, and then we also need to complete the first task here. We need to get 80 combined ecology across tanks, and 80 combined science across animals, and then open the aquarium. So that task should be too big of a problem here. The centerpiece is already built for us here. It looks like a big... It looks like an observer tank, but it looks like it's a deep version. I don't know how they do that, because it has this little panel going up here, so it's a deeper version of the ones we would used to build. I don't know if this maybe that determines the deepness of it. I don't even know how we built that. They must have a way. Anything else in here? We have the floor arrow. That's fun. What does the floor arrow do? Sends guests in the right direction using these handy floor arrows. So that means we can like force them to go a certain way around it. Okay, so here's what I want. We need to get this tank built. Like, we need to get 5 different animals in the centerpiece here. We need to make sure it has good water quality. Right now it's a 100% quality right now. Each fish is gonna lower it a little bit here, but it's 72. There's over 72 in here. What do we have unlocked here? We don't have the large tanks. Yeah, we don't have the large filters and large power heaters unlocked yet. But we do have the combis unlocked, so that's kind of nice. But, oh, well, we're gonna have to find out. Skill fix required. We need someone that has a little bit more skill. It's gonna be, fixing this will be time consuming for staff without skills. So when we hire people, we gotta make sure that they have skills for that. And then what we can do is put in a couple other tanks to satisfy these other agreements here. So what we need first of all is 5 different fish in here. Now it looks like they have the flame angelfish unlocked. They have the red-tailed butterfly fish unlocked. These have very particular requirements. He is pretty much good. He's a large fish, but he doesn't want to be with any stony corals, clams, or gorgonians. And he does not want to be with other angelfish. So I think we should put those 2 in there. They would be a good pair. They just like the same things, except for this guy also dislikes himself. They just need a little bit of plant. And the water requirements are not that bad. So let's throw one of those in there to start with, and one of those in there. These flame angelfish and the red-tailed butterfly fish. We'll throw one of each of those in there. So we got 2 of the fish done here. And we have the requirements of some grass. And we can build kelp in here because this looks like a deeper tank. And the only requirement for that is deeper tank. So we can satisfy them with that. Then, what else do we have in here? The zebra moray eel gets to be very, very large. It likes caves. Zebras won't try and sample their fish tank. Zebras won't try and sample their fish tank mates, but we can't say the same for any ornamental crustaceans. So we can't put any crustaceans in there, such as the blue knuckle hermit crab here, to help control the filtering of the water. They need quite good water supply here too. Now he wants 65%. I don't know what determines how much they lower the water quality is the thing. Requires a water quality of 65%, but doesn't say how much he's going to lower it by adding him in there. We can put him in. He's going to want us to have a cave, so we'll add that in as some little rocky overhang or the driftwood cave. Well, I don't think we're gonna do too many of those guys in there. Too many eels. Let's put him in the back. Let's put him in the side here, so people can look at him. He'll be hanging out under there, so people want to see him for their sure there. We gotta make sure it's a grand-looking tank, though. This is the centerpiece. This is the one everybody's gonna come to see. So we need 3 animals in there right now, and we actually could put in. Let's see here. The reef squirrelfish we could put in there too. We need more caves for that, and we need 4 of them in there for that. They need a 55 quality. They provide 10 science though right away for each one. They like orange pellets and they don't like lights. they should be fine for now. The light doesn't seem to bother them. Otherwise, there's a fox-faced rabbitfish. Has a pretty high water requirement. I don't think that'll be the one that works. It's going to be hard to get a large tank like this up to good water quality. 65 is the target here, looks like. So if I put a squirrelfish in there, I have to put 4 of them in there. That's going to be kind of taxing. Oh, no, yeah, there's a shaler, so we need to have... Shoaler? Is it shoaler or shaler? I don't know. Shoaler, let's say. And we need to put in 4 of them in there if we want them to be happy. Which I do. That just about lowers my water quality, and we need to put in... we need to take out that... Let's put this over here so I can grab stuff. Let's take out this one, sell that back for 50. Now I'm wasting money when I do that, as it looks like, because that cost us... Oh no, it didn't. If we open it, does it cost us money to do that, I wonder? So let's put this right here. Because again, I want to want people to... I want to want people to be able to see in there. So we'll put it around the corner there. That'll be helpful. So we have everything we need for that. We need food nearby. We can do that easily enough. We have 4 kinds of fish in there, though. We need 1 more kind of fish to open this guy up. Let's see. He doesn't like other green ones, so he won't work in there. That's his big thing. He doesn't want other competing fish with green. Flame angelfish is not going to be happy. The butterfly fish, we could put 1 more of those in there. No, actually, we need 4 kinds of fish, though, don't we? Let's do a king demosail. He's a wimp, but there's no bullies in there. He's got pretty low water quality requirements. Hopefully this will hold up still. Oh, 65, 66 of 65 is needed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of rock in there because that'll add in a little bit of filtering for us. Takes exactly 67. Okay, that's at least a little bit of breathing room until we can get the better filters and better combis in there. That'll come soon enough, I'm sure. So we got sufficient heating. We got sufficient water quality. Let's throw a little more grass in there. Just for a little bit more prestige. We'll throw a couple of these in there because they don't take up a lot of room. And they actually provide the best space to benefit ratio, I'd imagine. Compared to the kelp, this gets us 3, but it takes up 2 spots. This only takes up 1 spot and gets us 2. So we can do a lot more with those. We can get 4 in the same amount of space as this one. As long as we have a deep tank. Okay, I think we're good then. Unless we want to add in some barrels or that kind of thing. I mean, we probably will at some point. So we got the requirements there. Now, we have to get... The rest of this is about getting these guys good over here. Now, before we move on, we're not running out of money. We start with 4,000. And we're down to 27. So we could build a second tank, probably. But before we do that, we do need to build in food. Let's make sure we have the angles right on that. It'd probably be a good idea to put in a workbench in there as well, because you never know what's going to happen, and you're going to want that close, especially with us being that close to the negative there of those fish being happy. Not that one. Let's move this one. There we go. All right, so that takes care of that. Not a lot of room to work with here because we just got these 2 spots here in this walkway, which is needed for the deep tank. It's a lovely, lovely tank though so far here. So we got that. Next, we need to add in some other tanks. Now, what I'm thinking is that people are going to come in through here, and we'll add in new things later for the sides here. It doesn't look like... I'm just curious if we can build out past this part here. We can't. Okay. So the shape of the place, it can't go extend past this unless I can move it. Nope, I cannot move it. So what I'm thinking is people are going to walk through here, and they're going to get to this part and be like, this is very, very dull. So as soon as they get to here, I want to have a new tank to draw them in. So let's add in a new tank, which means I need to add in more space. So as I said, we're going to put in a staff door there, and then we're going to put in a tank through here. We'll put a staff door in right next to that tank. Make sure this is covered. Oh, I don't know. I made this back room pretty big here, actually. That might not be that big, but maybe we can use it for multiple ones here. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that big. We can save a little space here. Well, I need it a little bit bigger. I need that 1 more. So I made it like 1 too big. And now I've made it One too big also. God. I'm gonna get it together one of these times here. So it's very tough to judge because the walls are not what you're building. You're building the space. So if I want to make it one larger, I have to do the space there. Okay. Now let's put the wall tank in. And we're not gonna overdo it because this does get expensive here. So we're gonna put the wall tank in here. We'll make it a little bit bigger though. Make it a nice tank. And I did want this to be one thick here. Well, actually, no, that's fine. We can do it like that. And then we're gonna put in the heaters. We're gonna put in the combi back here. Probably do 2 right away, just because it's gonna happen that way. And then we'll put in the staff door over here. Put in the staff door there. And then we'll put in the one wall here. This is exactly how I want it to go. And then we'll put in our feeding area here. Now, what we're gonna put in here? I guess it depends on what we're gonna. These guys would be good. Well, how much do they add in as far as ecology? Because our goal is trying to get 80 ecology. These guys add in 5 each. There'll be 4 of them in there. They don't have very big water requirements though, so we'll throw in a couple of them in there. We have a 30 tank. We need 4 of them from that to be happy. So those guys should be very happy in there. Next, we have the King Demosail. Again, pretty low water quality requirements here. Not too difficult. He adds in, we don't have anything adding in science at the moment, though. We do need to start adding in some science. We're only 56 right now. Royal Grandma is a pretty good one to go with, though. Pretty basic requirements. Not much prestige, but that's not the big problem right now. So a couple of these guys in there. We're at 61. 66. Okay, a couple of the guys in there. Now, how much room do I have left in here? I have 18 out of 30, so just over half. Now we could put in this guy who doesn't want... Where's that guy that doesn't want food competitors? Him, the rock-faced rabbitfish. As long as we don't put any other green ones in there, he could work there. He's a size 7, doesn't add in any science, but does add in enough ecology to put us over the top, I think. There's our 86, there we go. I don't have to put anyone else in there now. We do have a problem though of that water quality being low. Now we could add in some rocks though, and that should take care of that in no time. We'll do one more rock in the back there, perfect. And oh, we'll put one more. Can we get there with rocks alone? I don't know. We got that. Now we have to throw in some crustaceans in there. Let's see. Was anything in there eat crustaceans? I don't think so. So we're at 25 of 30. Can I get a couple in there? That'd be good if I could. Oh, they're 2 each, so I could throw 2 of those guys in there. That'll help maintain the water quality. We're at 66 of 80 science right now. Shoot. We may have made some bad choices using those half and half chromis, black and white chromis is there. Half and half chromis. If we do something else that's a little bit more, well, we got 40 from those guys already. What else can we put in there? Oh, we need an eel. That's what we need. And if we do an eel, then I can't do crustacean. I don't have enough room for an eel. How much money do we have left? We only have 804 right now. Well, here's what we'll do then. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up the thing here, because these guys are pretty much at capacity already. Their water's just about capacity. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get much out of them. I'm gonna open this place up and let people come in, and then we'll build another tank after that to satisfy the masses. Now, do we want to use the arrows here? Should we use the arrows and send people through this way? Send them this way, right? I don't know. We'll see how that works. All right, let's open it. Let's open it up. Can I not open until we have the science? Complete the other objectives first. Oh, we have a big problem here. We're gonna be low on money. Okay, well, here's what we can do. Let's add in. How much is that? 300 bucks. Oh God. That's 300. The tank alone, 62. It's 95. 125. Okay. We can still put in this guy here. Oh, that's all of our money. Shoot. We can't do that. Sell that one back. That's 308 bucks right there. Let's see. We're so close in the science. We're so close. Here we go. The moray yields us 16. That'll get us there. We just got to get him happy. We need the temperature to be right. We need the overhang to be right. It's 50 bucks for that. He's good now. We need the temperature to be right. So we need a power combi. And hopefully not two of them. Okay. And then we just need food for him. Oh, we're so close on food. We're so close on food. I guess they can get it from over here for now. I guess they can get it from over there. We got to get the last few things built in here to block off the walls. Okay. I dare say we're ready to go. We can have the ability to open. We can open. All right, let's open. There we go. And that gets us a boost of cash right away to fix everything up here. Curious about corals. The collector wants to explore the world of corals with your help. The next objective is to lock the disco mushroom and add one to your aquarium. You should expand your aquarium to increase your ecology and science and income. More tanks, more animals, that equals more income. Keep an eye on profits, even with the collector's investment. You'll need to manage your aquarium profitably. All right, so we have a goal in mind. We need to get corals. And protein skimmer. That's our next research here. Protein skimmer helps achieve a higher water quality. Reliability is 85%. The protein skimmer provides additional filtering power useful for maintaining high water qualities in small tanks. Interesting. Doesn't say what the cost on this guy's going to be, but we'll research it. It's the only thing available right now. Also, we'll need to get a project of research going here. Oh, you don't have any people. Shoot, let's get some people hired here. That's one requirement we did not have. Cleaning and fixing. So got good fitness. That's where the cleaning bonus comes from. Oh, I like that their stats affects their skills. I didn't realize that. So a lot of fitness. Good for cleaning. A little negative on those other things though. Let's hire on Flick. Then we have Flick and Fred. Well, Flick is our cleaner mostly. Let's see what else. We have somebody that can do more than one task here. Fixing and feeding. Okay, so he's better at those kind of things. Let's hire you. Okay, so we got Flick and Nigel. Flick and Nigel. Okay, let's get it unpaused here. So we got to unlock the disco mushrooms, which I don't know how we do that. Earn enough ecology to unlock this. Okay, here we go. Get the disco mushrooms next. Oh, look at these guys. Lionfish? That's complex. We got oblique line dotty back. He dislikes congeners. Cannot be housed with dotty back, grandmas, and anthias. There's the panther grouper. He's a 14. Oh, he's gonna be amazing. He's gonna be absolutely amazing. He will eat crustaceans. He likes a lot of the... Man, this will be cool to throw into the big tank here at some point here. Soft coral, avoid placing with tank mates, which are often a danger to soft corals. So was there any guys we had that are like that? We need like a night tank for this thing. Dislikes lights. Needs a light. Oh, this one needs a light. Requires a tank with 5 or more light. And they eat zooplankton every 2 days. This guy we've unlocked before. This guy's new. This guy's new, and this guy's new. All right, well, let's get the disco mushrooms because that's the goal here. And the protein skimmer. Okay, I'm gonna pause already right there. We're getting some prestige. We're getting some ecology and points here. And the staff is working on it. And as long as we maintain our salaries, we might be able to build on some more stuff here. So we do need a little bit more here because it looks like the people are not... Well, is he gonna go the right direction, I wonder? Because he didn't touch the arrow. He did... It looks like they're going around the right way, at least. So what I would like to do next... Well, first of all, I need another staff door. That's one thing I gotta do right away here. Because I need to be able to... Well, let's see. What would be better? Staff door, or should I put in another feeder? What's gonna be a lot more expensive? If I put a staff door in, it's 25 bucks. Another feeder's gonna be 120. Less running around, of course, but let's do this. Put the staff door in over there. And we don't have any seating or anything like that yet. We haven't gotten to that point yet. People are happy with this tank, though. Let's see what people's feedback is looking like. They like the zebra mora eel. They like the flame angelfish. They like the butterfly fish. They like everything right now. And we could throw in a little flavor here too, like these decorations. These don't go in the tanks. These go sitting like on the outside here. Well, these shells would go in the tanks, I think. Throw that in the back there. Why not? What about an anchor? Anybody like an anchor? Let's see who plays with an anchor. I think it's not wise to leave this stuff open as far as the ecology goes. We can get free ecologies by having those in there. Doesn't hurt to have it. Hurts to not have it, if anything. Day 2. All right, we made it for a whole day. How's our money doing here? Well, we spent a lot of money initially. Our initial outset was not good. We spent 3,000 bucks, almost all of our cash. We got a little bonus for doing our job, but we can't rely on those bonuses. We need to be earning money daily. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep an eye on this and make sure we're getting some good money coming in. We're getting some renown. Hopefully. Orange pellet is assigned to Flick. Green pellet's assigned to nobody. I need another staff. It looks like the people are going a little hungry here. Everybody's happy, though. Everybody's happy. Maybe not yet. I don't want to hit my profits too much here. So, we have that. We should probably look at maybe adding in some food and beverages for people. That'll get them happier. Will that add anything far as adds in fizzy drink capacity? I don't think we need to do that just yet. We do tend to add it a bench, though. And bins when we start adding that stuff in. It's not needed right now. I would like an area for sitting, though, someplace here. Maybe over here on towards the exit. People come in and they're not tired. He's leaving because he is tired. Oh, they are leaving because they are tired. I like that kelp. Love that kelp. Loves that kelp. So, I think our next goal is here. Once we have enough money, that's the big thing. Money is the object right now. It took us 3,000 to set up all of this and this. So it won't take us that much. We might be able to do it 25. But what I would like to do is add in some more tanks over here. This needs repairing already. Oh shoot, we didn't build any repairing. We need that for sure. Tool station, put it right there. We'll put one right here as well. That way they don't have to walk very far. Oh, wait, it does have one in there, don't we? Oh, we did do that. Shoot. Okay, good. He's fixing it up already. Good, good, good. Let's get down to the street level and look around. Make sure this large centerpiece tank is worth it. Oh, like that kelp. I like that kelp. It's looking good. Looking very good. The eel's hanging onto the rock like we'd expect them to. It's looking very cool. If I was a fish, I'd be happy in there. Then we come down around this way. We say, oh, look at this fish. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, wait, what? Oh, fish. Ooh, back room. I'm just gonna walk in here now. They left the door open. Oh, I'm in the back room. I'm gonna mess everything up. I know what you guys are thinking. I'm in your head. Now, if we could do a big tank, let's figure out how to do that. That'll be cool. I wonder if we just like add another tank on top of the other tank. I'm curious how they did that. We don't have the stepway is the thing. But I don't like how it's like halfway. Nobody sees tanks like that at the aquariums. You don't see a halfway tank. It is always like this one is. Where you got a full tank like that. It looks really cool. I'm gonna do that next time. I don't know how to do it, but we gotta get that set up. We gotta get that set up. We need the walkway is the big thing there. And that one was given to me. What are you doing here, buddy? See, he tried to go in. I was right about you guys. You're trying to go in the back rooms constantly. You're like, hey, what's this all about? Oh, it's dead. Oh, no. I see you, buddy. Number 1. And now you get to this hallway, and you're like, okay. Now this is like where all the murders happen. This is not the nice hallway. So we need to improve this for sure. This is not the nice spot to be in for our aquarium. This is the lame hallway here. Maybe it'd be nice to have some sitting over here. Maybe put some sitting. I'm thinking like we'll do is put up 1 tank in here over here for starters, and then we get back over to here. Maybe 2 tanks, same as over the other side here. We'll do 2 tanks, and then put the they'll put in a seating area here where people can watch this tank still. And maybe like a small tank over here still, a corner tank or something like that. Yeah, that would be fun. Some fish to say goodbye to, that kind of thing. All right, well, that's gonna have to happen next time, guys. We're running out of time for this episode. We got a little bit done, though. I mean, we got to start on our new place here, and I think we're gonna be pretty happy, or the private collector here is gonna be happy with our architecture we've done. We're getting there. Oh, we got a water problem here already. See, this is why we gotta get these things fixed up. I'd love to get the better filters in there. Water quality suffering. People are not gonna be happy with these fish if we don't fix it fast. She's going on it, but yeah, this guy's tired. He's trying to go back in the room again. Number 1, I'm watching you, buddy. I know your game. I wonder if I can add in the things without disrupting too much right now. Let's just try that really quick. See if that works. See if they're happy with that. Because that's the case, then I don't need to have the seating everywhere. So he's gonna have a sit. This guy's loving it. This guy's loving it. A lot of good points about that one. Oh, yeah, people are finding the benches. People are finding the benches. He's not though. Oh, he did. You faced the wrong way, buddy. The fish are behind you. What are you looking at right now? What are you looking at? What? Yeah, I don't think he's enjoying his time here. I just have a feeling he's not enjoying his time here much. What are his thoughts? Let's read his thoughts. This aquarium is clean and tidy. That's it. That's all he has to say about the place. Only because I don't give you guys any garbage. I don't give you guys any garbage to make. Same person. Everyone's got the same issue here. They're facing the wrong way constantly. Visitors. Don't know what to make of them. We're close to getting this mushroom. Then we're going to have to go into researching where we can put that. And we want to put it in the main tank, I'm sure. But, yeah, it might take some time. Anyways, guys, that is going to have to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Megaquarium. Hope you guys are still enjoying the series. I know I am. It's a pretty fun game. It's on Steam if you want to check it out for yourself. Thank you to the developer again for providing me a copy. And I'll be back for another episode. We'll keep doing this, and we'll see where it goes from there. I don't know how many scenarios there are, so we could keep going for more. I'm going to get through this scenario at least, though. And we'll see what happens after that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more. Have a good night.